Hey guys, tonight's video, or today, or whatever time of day you're watching this, is going to be about how I kind of, I guess, fix some of my own issues without going in to see my prosthetist. So they have been nice enough to kind of give me scraps and random pieces of other people's liners that are too long for them, and I have been kind of making them into reliefs. So I wear this liner. This is the leg that is causing me trouble, my left leg. Right now, where it hurts is like this whole end, which is just like the bony protrusion or the end of my bone. I'm not sure which bone it is, tibia, fibia. I should know this, like I'm in graduate school. Anyway, so yeah. Tonight I spent some time cutting some new, like, donut reliefs, I guess is what I'm going to call them. If someone has a better name for them, pop it down below because it sounds funny. Yeah, so I mean, I started making these kind of donut reliefs for my right leg initially because I was getting some sore spots from walking and using a different prosthesis system than my body is used to. I mean, I had the other kind of prosthesis for 25 years, and now all of a sudden I'm just like, hey, let's try this new crazy system. And I mean, it's working really awesome. Like, I feel really great about it, but at the same time, it is such a learning curve. Like, I don't even know how to fix things sometimes, and I mean, that's fine. But now it's been like 2 weeks, I mean, not consecutive 2 weeks of my left leg hurting. So just trying to find alternatives to using crutches at this point. So tonight I got some more, I guess, leftover liner. This was, you know, a circle. It was connected. It was part of someone else's liner. And I made a bigger donut, outer circumference with a smaller relief. And that didn't really work, but I think it's because my leg is still so swollen. And it was just like, please stop. So tonight I took an Epsom salt bath. I'm going to be icing. I'm going to be elevating. I mean, every day it is getting a little bit better, but it's still not to the point where I can just get up, get my prosthesis on, and like head to work. That is just not how it's been the past few days, and it's just really frustrating. Like, I'm sick of using crutches like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, so tonight I was trying to figure out like what would feel the best, and really none of them worked. So I think I'm just going to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow, kind of fuss around with either, I don't know what kind of liner this is. There's like a fabric coating, and then the stickier side that I'm guessing probably adheres to someone's skin. Also a silicone liner piece. The same thing, they gave me just the leftover remnants from somebody else's liner, which was pretty awesome because this, the more you use it, it like is more malleable and adapts and feels better on your legs until it comes to the point of it just like cracking and breaking, and then you have to buy new liners. But so far I'm not there. I am really, really close, so I am not looking forward to buying a new liner for my right leg because, I don't know, they're probably $200 and I just don't want to spend that. But anyway, I was given some foam to kind of put at the end of my prosthesis to kind of build it up. I don't know if you watched my previous video for my left leg update, but this is like left leg update number 3 or 4. I am not really sure. Like, I'm sure I will just keep making videos until it is healed, and then once it's healed, I'm gonna need to find new stuff to talk about, which is fine. But yeah, so my prosthetist had this idea where she would give me a couple of parts, and then I would just kind of build and place them where I needed it. And right now I'm just not sure where I need it because it's just like the whole end of my leg is hurting. So yeah, I am hoping that with another night of rest and another like 10 hours of not having my prosthesis on, I will be in a better position to maybe even switch down to one crutch. Like, that would be amazing. Yeah, 2 crutches really hurt. It's hard to get like into buildings when they don't have those automatic doors. Like, how is that even possible in 2014? But I guess, whatever. Yeah, also, like, my arms hurt, my armpits hurt from having the crutches, like, in there. Like, I mean, I've used them now since Monday, and it is Thursday night / Friday morning, depending on what time zone you're in. But yeah, so I'm hoping these donuts at least relieve some of the pressure from my sore bone. But bruising a bone is seriously the worst. Like, I honestly wish I kind of would have just broken my bone, and then it would be in a cast, and I could just lay around for 3 months or however long it takes for a broken bone. But I feel like that would honestly feel better, and I would have answers, but I don't. So I guess I'm just wondering if any other amputees have experienced bruising the end of their amputated limb. I guess mine is more from hanging in the socket and everything. I guess I can show you. So it feels kind of like I'm hanging up here, and I was getting a bruise, like, ring around the top of where my socket is, and then the end of this was putting so much strain on my bone that it bruised it. And so this is where I am. Stuck with a bruised fibula. Is it fibula? Someone tell me, because this is ridiculous. But yeah, so any suggestions on healing a bruised bone? Like, do I need to stop being a vegetarian and get more red meat or something? Like, at this point, I will probably do it. So would love to hear some responses and comments and likes and whatnot. What all? I don't know what I'm saying. I love all the followers. It's great to see some support, and yeah, please leave me feedback because I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks. Bye.